This week's edition of Agatha Christie's Death on the Nile is brought to you once again by Diet Water. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. And with the current weather situation in the country, April showers are making one last final stand before the Mayflowers come in. But as everyone else, we love having some rain for all of those yards and gardens and all the farmers out there. But we prefer ours not accompanied with lightning, so the water that we prefer most going down is the one going down your throat every time you open up a nice, cool, clear bottle of diet water. All of that water taste, none of those dreaded water calories, and no thunder to scare you and make it fall out of your hand. The one, the only, diet water. This product's only available in stores where it is sold. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are time zone wise on this island Earth. This is Kentucky Hawkeye, KY Hawkeye, your host here for Hawkeye's Old Time Gaming Emporium. It is Monday night, so Virgil is behind the counter, has the bonbons ready for sale at half price. Bonnie's behind the counter as well to help him as well.
And
Tori,
I think he's about to whip out the band spatula already. This is
oh, we got a band spatula before we even get started. Okay, Virgil, time to do your thing. At least he's interrupting you before we get going on this. So,
yeah, it's not fun trying to interrupt him in the middle of making a milkshake. That's just
yeah,
no.
it gets messy. It's not good. So, differential cipher IU4WS. You have irritated and made angry our Caramel Cyborg Soda Jerk, the one, the only Virgil, and because of that, he has to bring out the band spatula. So, because you are trying to offer us robot viewers, which is not legal, it's not ethical, and you made things so mad, I can even hear Gracie in the background complaining about what you interrupting this year. So, without any further ado, because we definitely used all the ado making dinner last night, and we didn't save any for you, you get splatted. Bye bye. All right, why didn't that take? Let's try that again. No, nope, it did take. Okay, good.
Yeah, I don't think it ever showed up on the screen on this side, but
There it is. All right, and with all that, hello, Praxagora. That's before you, for
hello.
you. Thank you for joining us here, Prax, as we get ready to delve into another episode of Agatha Christie's Death on the Nile.
Somebody has conquered the yarn ball once again and was very proud of it.
Okay.
So while Virgil was using the band spatula to splatter bot offer, Tracy was dealing with a different kind of prey.
And all taken care of. Let's get things right here. Let's click on the right spots here. I'll make some adjustments here on some stuff while you
Right.
go ahead.
Anyway, last time we left off, Poirot was going to bed and heavily was implied to have been drugged. Yikes. And a certain jilted ex seemed to be aware of it.
And smiling.
Yeah, although smiling thing seems to be just her
Could
at
be.
this point. Yeah. Anywho, so she had that going on. Poirot was drugged, and then we cut to our favorite lady detective on this, Miss Jane Royce, who got stuck in a basement in Cairo after she got caught snooping into things that are a little over.
Yeah, we definitely think she's getting more and more over her head the more she gets going in this investigation.
Yeah, I mean, for her own safety, my advice would be back off, but then we wouldn't have a story. And that's not her character. All right, Gracie. Go
There you
ahead,
go.
get down.
So now we have to find our. We've just escaped out of the room that we were tied up in and locked in.
And now we have to get back up to the paperwork that we were not quite able to investigate before we got caught. And then get out of the building.
Yeah.
Somehow.
No problem, right?
Yeah, I think it's going to take a couple attempts.
Piece of pie. Easy as cake. And without any further
Okay.
ado, because we did use all the do making dinner last night, let's go ahead and get things started. All right, mouse in your hand, keyboard in mine. Atomic batteries of power, turbines to speed.
Let's see if we can get out of here.
Yeah. Okay, it's gonna brought us back here. That's fine. All right, so
Up the stairs is the next route.
yeah. Now it's the shift key. That's the speed key, right?
Yep. We play this little clip.
All right, where are we?
Currently unseen.
All right, I'm gonna advance to the next
Yeah.
post. Ready?
Okay, look. Unseen. Nothing from that direction. Nothing from
Okay.
not a staircase here. I think we have one on the opposite side as well.
Yeah. The question is, are we on the floor we want to be on? We're probably not on the floor we want to be on. We probably need to go up, right?
We do.
All right, I'm gonna advance forward a little bit, so we can see if there's anybody watching.
Upstairs.
Nobody there.
I see a dog.
Mm-hmm.
People, I see an open doorway.
Okay.
That feels like a risk.
Mm-hmm. Or a possible
That's
get
where
out.
we snuck across before.
Yeah. So we need to go back up
we need
there.
to go up roughly in that direction.
Okay.
I feel like this staircase is probably wrong, but okay, stop. Okay, there might be somebody upstairs.
Yeah.
Right there.
So do we need to try to get across the other way?
But I say we follow that wall because there
The
might
far
be
wall? This wall?
There might be someone inside that room.
Okay. This wall?
Yeah. Certainly not invisible.
We got
yeah.
somebody right there.
He's right there. Okay, so we can't go that way.
Yep.
We can't go out in the wall out that either.
Yeah.
Means we would have to go up the stairs. Maybe he could see us from there.
Yeah. All right. So let me do something here. Stick to the wall. Okay, let's get up the stairs real quick. Oh, we got someone right there. Never mind. Door.
Only remaining option.
Yeah.
But there's no other way to take.
Okay.
Are we supposed to dart between pillars?
Probably. All right, I'm gonna hit shift and run. Ready?
Yep. Go straight away.
Yeah.
Okay. We made it across to here.
Mm-hmm.
Approach that window and use that. Okay, yeah, the dude can definitely see us.
But once we get further down, he won't be able to see us.
Got the dog there. I don't see him.
Don't see anyone yet.
But there is.
But that one guy at the top of the steps. All right. All right, sprint again.
Probably dash across the doorway.
Ready?
Yep.
Shift, sprint.
Okay. It didn't even come up there.
No.
Okay. We are out of his eye line.
Okay.
But not necessarily out of his.
Okay.
We either needed a strengthen or.
All right, so we can either go to that. I'd say good.
Wrap around.
Let's wrap around.
Okay, I think we're pretty firmly out of door, guys. View.
Yeah.
And there's a pole in front.
And there's a pole in front of him.
That's our exit.
Yeah.
But we need to get to the office. Okay. This feels weird, so. Okay. Nobody in this room.
Okay, turn it, rotate, rotate, rotate.
Steps. immediately.
No.
But we do have a window.
We have a window to view.
That
There's somebody in there. See?
okay, there. Let me see.
Yeah.
That path is a no-go.
Yeah.
And that path leads right out into, I guess.
You want me to save?
We know how to get here.
Okay.
And I don't think saving is going to bring us back to this place.
It may just take us back to the previous spot. All right. It was worth checking. All right. We gonna go in?
Okay, let's go.
Oh, there's somebody right there.
But there is a doorway.
Okay.
Okay. We can go. We might be able to. Oh, the guy was over there anymore.
I don't see him. All right.
This door is open.
Go for it.
Let's see.
All right. Put straight at it so that way we don't have any.
We are.
Okay.
He saw us.
He saw us.
So that's invalid.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna put us right.
Okay,
back here.
but it brought us here rather than bringing us up the stairs. Okay, so we can't go that way. Oh, hang on. Escape out.
I can't. You have to.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. All right, we're back up. It looks like. Okay. Okay, continue. Okay, so do we have to use the other door then? That was at the top of those stairs.
Maybe.
All right.
Okay, that's the guy in the doorway. So
Yeah. We need to go here.
And then start spreading.
Yeah. Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Well, at least it's not counting this time against us. There's
right.
So much competition.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
I'm just gonna wave over everything so we can recognize anything later.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
And it reset the being able to see us. I'm not gonna take any chances. Do we look in the window? Yeah. Just to confirm.
Right there.
To confirm that there's no changes. All right. We can't go in that one because there's somebody there.
We can't go straight ahead because the only way out leads to problems. Okay. You went to the bottom of the steps.
Okay, let's move. Oh, he sees us.
That door is still open.
All right, so we can't go
we
that
have
way.
to go the other way around the whole thing? Okay. We're safe until we pass that corner. Okay. There we go. Okay. There we go.
All right.
We're working our way there step by step.
Yeah. All right, so before we go through, are we going to go forward and then that way?
Forward and then this way. That's the only path that's
okay.
left.
All right. I just want to make sure that we're consistent. Okay.
All right.
It's down at the bottom of the steps now.
Okay, the office is that.
Which one is it? That
It's
one?
either this one or that one.
Can we go back over and see?
We can check the window when we get over.
Okay.
Or maybe we can't. The guys.
I might be watching. There's someone in there.
I can't tell if this is.
Right there. Looks like someone is there. No, maybe no. I missed it.
Get a little bit closer. closer. We're still out of stair guide days.
No. Alright, let's keep on going.
Let's go to that corner and look at scans because I think there might be a doorway from this room.
Which way do you want to go? Where do you want to go? Straight, keep going?
I guess. This is where we wanted to go.
I think so.
In here.
Alright.
Give us the time to inspect.
Alright, let's look at the papers.
Bingo! Telegrams. Not much use at first glance.
Fatal fourth row, then Chimera.
3234 beetroots.
Hello! Another coded message. And it's about the spider. I've got to decode it.
Okay. Let's look at the others.
Cradle. Their code for Cairo.
Drone, cut, cradle, approved, spider, take, chimera, for cyclops, sword. Right side, right is close, magnifying glass.
We're not going to be able to get it.
Cyclops, general, volatile, range, cautious. Message received, whistle, 18 days, then arrange swallows. Alright, and the one in the middle.
Another assassin? Hairier than the spider?
Okay, do we do the drawer? Oh, what do we got here? Yeah. Walkie-talkie kind of thing.
Another delivery, scheduled for tomorrow. Wherever it goes, it's enough to finance a small revolution.
Lockpicks, let's get those.
Kind of them to leave me my lock-picking kit.
I didn't think you'd be back for it.
Yeah. Alright, check the other drawers.
That might be a way of forcing us into the office if we try to get out immediately.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's... There we go.
Weaponry listed on here to equip an army.
Final drawer.
Okay.
Alright, anything else to look at here?
Not giving us a thing for cradle. Having us put this with it.
Yeah. I don't remember.
Chimera for...
No.
I think so.
Alright, I need to hit. I need to escape again. Alright, come over here. Hit that button. Alright, we're back live. Not sure how far behind y'all are, but we'll get things caught up.
Okay. I think it might be trying to mindscape a bit.
Okay.
During an
Hang on.
inspection. Okay, then back out of the inspection. Or to mindscape.
Okay. Alright, let me pull it to see what this.
We have
Find information in the office.
I don't know why it's pairing Cairo with stuff.
Okay, we already looked at that.
It's taking that from what we looked at.
Okay.
Those are empty.
Alright, we're missing something. What is it?
This
Alright.
is the one.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Good idea. Okay. Rotate it.
bet she's looking for something that we're not
Yeah.
noticing.
No, that doesn't match.
Like, doing that.
I don't know.
That's the one.
Encryption table.
Okay. Now what might
All right. Let's take a gander here. The encryption table.
Oh, this was a translation.
Oh,
of
one,
this.
two, yeah, it's a translation. Okay.
Pro his transaction.
Yeah.
Cradle, Cairo,
Is Kyra, which we already know.
Chimera, take Karnak. Who or what is Karnak? Types. Operation.
Operation. And okay. Apologize right now for any disconnection issues that we might be having. There's a storm going on right now, so it's probably affecting things.
Here. Cradle or throne.
So we got to translate these.
Cradle or throne.
Okay, some of these we already have. So Cairo. For transaction. Right?
Yeah.
Of course.
Then
Karnak.
which must be a location.
Yeah.
32, 4. Right, it's -1 for everything.
Okay.
So that actually says
21. Yeah, 21. Okay.
And then the next one is 20.
23. Alright, 21, 23. For February. 21st to the 23rd of February.
Fantastic.
Deception, dragging Helios. Receiving the package in Abu Simbel.
All right. Yes. Sometimes I even surprise myself. Spider, Karnak, Abu Simbel. The Spider will be in Abu Simbel for a delivery of merchandise on the 23rd. That gives me 2 days. He won't slip through my fingers this time.
Okay, so do we have to get out?
I think so.
Alright.
Question is everyone in the same place?
We will find out.
I think we can find out just by checking that window. He's still there.
He's in there. Okay.
Which means he's in the same place.
Right. He's in the same place. Let's hit that window.
Could reveal nobody and does reveal
nobody. Okay.
That's where we broke in.
Yeah.
I think we have to get out the same way if we pass.
Mm-hmm.
Can't go that way, we gotta go this way, and that dude's still at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah.
The front entryway.
And then.
Okay, the front entryway is blocked down there, so we need to go past these stairs and back around.
Okay.
But the front entry might be in standardized view.
Okay, let's look before we go any further. Okay.
That way, need
Second door?
Yep.
Okay. And then that barred door that we saw?
We want to go out the main entrance. But not at this end.
Yeah.
Look around.
Mm-hmm.
And from here, we'll have to go under the far side of it.
Okay.
I am trying to judge whether. Yeah.
Nope,
Back
he's
at
up.
the top.
He's up at the top. So.
I was worried that he might be able to see the main entryway.
Yeah.
So let's go.
All right. Forward.
Forward. Because our biggest remaining risk is dining room guy.
Yeah. All right. Ready?
Yep. Where was the barred door?
It was over there. We went by it.
Oh. Okay. Then we need to go back that way.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
They were forcing us to find the lock picks and go to the office before leaving.
Mm-hmm.
I have to get all the way to.
Right.
I can use you to get it that bit. But this one's. I hope this is correct. It might not be. It's not. Because now I can't get to this one.
Okay.
Crazy fun. Okay, those are all aligned now.
Yeah. Now there and there, because those were moving up together.
I don't think this is a win. Because that's locked, and now I can't get to this one.
I can't get to that one. Okay.
This feels right.
Yeah.
What I could do is set all of this further up. No. Okay, that's set.
There
That
we
was
go.
it. Okay. Let's get out of here.
Finally free.
After it's been a week.
Yeah.
I now know when and where the spider will be in 2 days.
Whew.
If I call the police now with the information I've gathered, they'll have all the evidence they need to raid the house and arrest everyone. And I may be able to prevent another massacre somewhere in the world. But I must make sure the spider will be there. If he thinks he isn't safe, he could change his plans, and I'll lose his trail again. Do I call the police or do it alone?
Well, we don't know how corrupt the police are there. I mean, we've been working with the authorities so far, but we're not dealing with our usual authorities here.
We did one authority and then we did one let it go.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I don't want to think dark negative and all that. I'm just trying to think of all possibilities.
My leanings in this
Mm-hmm.
is that I don't want to let anything more happen behind us while we tunnel vision in on one person.
Okay.
And then let a preventable disaster happen.
Okay. So we'll call the police right now?
I'm leaning towards calling the police,
okay.
preventing them with what we've done.
I'm perfectly fine with that.
part of me is like they could go in that direction, but also this is
Yeah.
a Poirot story.
Yeah. So Agatha Christie usually didn't get that dark. So
Yeah. Like, she can continue her investigation, basically leave the evidence behind and go.
Yeah. So
If
all right,
she moves
let's
fast.
go for it.
Hello? I have information about a major illegal arms deal. No time to waste. I have to get to Abu Simbel.
Now, realistically, that move would have probably gotten her bogged down in the investigation.
Yeah.
But this is a game. They can't stop us there.
Yeah.
Okay. We didn't find any mustaches, but
Mustaches.
quite frankly, we were a little preoccupied.
Yeah.
Quite bluntly.
All right, back to the Karnak. Of course, this is our Karnak.
The only permanent river in Egypt, the Nile, was deified in the form of Hapi, a figure with androgynous features. I always thought it spelled Hapi.
Back to the Karnak.
So the note was saying keep the spiders on the Karnak.
Mr. Poirot, Mr. Poirot, come quickly. There is a problem.
Are we finally getting our murder in this murder investigation game?
Have we finally got us a little murder
Mr.
poo?
Poirot, please wake up.
What time is it?
Please get dressed quickly and meet me in cabin 202 across the passage.
Yes, very well. I'm coming.
Don't tell me they finally managed to murder Lynette. We spent so long keeping her alive.
And I think I know who the spider might be.
Why have I slept so late? It's not like me at all. Well, let's see what has the captain in such a state. Cabin 202.
And we are in
14.
So do we need to go on the other side?
I think so. Instead of across the way.
Yeah.
Locking us out of investigating the rest of the ship. You want to talk to him?
I didn't know if we wanted to or not.
Sorry, sir. The captain has ordered that no one is to go up or down.
I really
Okay.
don't feel well.
5,
It's more than just
4,
simple fatigue.
3.
Ah,
All right.
finally, Mr. Poirot.
Captain,
He's feeling tired this morning.
Monsieur Poirot, thank God you're here.
well, gentlemen, what has happened?
I think it best if you see for yourselves.
Okay, there's a mustache.
They got
Oh no, poor child. Poirot, this is your fault.
Gunshot to the head.
which would fit what we know about Jacqueline, but that feels obvious.
Ah, a case where Mrs. Doyle undoubtedly kept her necklace empty.
Someone.
Yeah.
Pennies.
Her sunglasses. And that'd be ordinary there.
The murder weapon is not helpfully lying on the dressing table.
Thanks.
No trace of the weapon.
Got blood on her finger?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to aim
Okay.
for, and then I got the her.
Okay. You
There's blood
Here, I got zoom.
on one of her fingers. Obviously, she wasn't wearing her necklace to sleep. No signs of a struggle or bruising on the body.
And yet there's
Small
blood on her
caliber
fingers.
bullet fired at very close range, judging by the burn marks.
They didn't use a pillow to muffle it because otherwise there would, if that was the case, she would not have the burn marks.
First impression is she was shot in her sleep, but why is there blood on her finger?
Exactly.
Mrs. Doyle had
Other
many
jewels. So this,
Why were they not stolen?
and why is the necklace not around? Nothing there. Nothing there.
Look. Yeah, this guy keeps showing up.
Yep. Uh-huh. Look at me.
Something popped off on
Yeah.
screen. Yeah, the mouse is doing
Flexible contact lenses.
Okay.
Madame Doyle was on the cutting edge of ocular technology.
for the 70s. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And they were hidden.
Yeah.
Which means either she was protecting them
Or she
very
didn't want
effectively.
people to know that she needed them.
Exactly my train of thought. Lipstick.
Stick.
Let's investigate everything.
Okay.
Same brand.
Same brand, different shade. Eyeliner?
My guess would be mascara. It is that eyeliner.
It'd be one or the other. Look more pencil-y to me, so I guess eyeliner.
Gosh,
Okay, Aster Cosmetics. Okay.
that's probably the mascara, but
Yeah.
that's not a modern container for it.
No. Okay.
Every time I saw Mrs. Doyle, she was wearing this nail varnish.
She still is.
Mm-hmm.
Moisturizer.
She has her two favorite brands, it looks like.
I'll never understand fashion. Why call a nail varnish pink when it's red?
I think
Is pink the brand name?
Pink appears to be a brand
Now
name.
there's a perfume not just anyone can afford.
Silver brown.
And she doesn't have only one. Here's a second, just as expensive. Well, and a third perfume. Clues of good taste, but not motives for murder.
No motive for murder.
Blush.
Blush.
And eyeshadow.
An eyeshadow.
Or it could have been just two eyeshadows.
Airbrush. Yeah.
Box. Around the room. I know there's one other thing I need to touch.
Well hidden, but not good enough for Poirot.
Alright. Bathroom.
Bathroom.
Moisturizing and firming. Normal to dry skin.
Needed in a place like Egypt.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. We've picked apart everything reparable.
Hit the mindscape to make sure if there's anything we need.
We have at least one. It popped up after we investigated the body.
Mm-hmm. Died in
She
sleep.
died in her sleep, bullet in her head, blood on the finger.
Yeah.
How did it get there?
Yeah.
Poirot is tired. She's not wearing the necklace. It's missing from its case.
Mm-hmm.
There's burn marks, no signs of a struggle, and she's killed by a firearm. It's missing, and she's not wearing it. Therefore, it was stolen.
Yeah.
No. I feel like it was this
I think
one.
it's the middle one.
This is wrong, but I'm never
It
far
must
from
have
the
been this
truth.
one. Because that does not look right.
No.
I have it. Mrs. Doyle favored an expensive pearl necklace. My little gray cells did not let me down.
Okay, where is the necklace?
did I think
Let's
that
take a
was
look.
just
Let's take a look. I don't think there was.
like no, I don't
Did
see
you
it.
get it? Okay.
Yeah. Looks like that was the only one we
All
hit.
right. There's
Wasn't
nothing.
anything else in the body, was there?
Check, check, check. Oh, what do we got here? Someone left a clue.
The J is drawn in blood.
Hold the phone.
Dying clue.
Except that doesn't work. If she died in her sleep, how could she have left this clue?
Yeah, because if you got shot there and there's
You're
no
dead
struggle,
before you get the
you're
chance.
instantly dead. So someone else drew that.
This is a frame up.
Yeah.
And someone wanted us to believe it was Jacqueline.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why they made sure she was on this boat.
Yeah.
Okay, connection.
Mm-hmm.
It is written in blood. There's blood on her finger. Here's our next question. Whose blood is it? We can't answer that. We don't have a crime lab. But
yeah. Blood splatter, it would not happen. She didn't try to stop the bleeding.
or maybe she, like, that's theoretically possible except for other clues that we have, but this is the one that connects the two.
Yeah. But did she actually draw it?
Couldn't have.
That's why it says might. Okay, let's look for all the J's.
There was exactly one that we care about.
In blood, the blood on Mrs. Doyle's finger. It's obviously meant to appear Mrs. Doyle.
Ding, ding, ding.
The letter J. Who
Yep.
else could have succeeded?
Carefully phrased.
Okay. I like how they say it accuses.
No. Okay, which
Okay.
is it trying to hint at this or is it trying to make us draw this connection?
I'd say that. Yeah, it wasn't.
Ding.
It wasn't her.
Yes,
We were right on top of it.
it's obvious
Yep.
Mrs. Doyle was asleep when she was killed. So it was impossible for her to write the clue so convenient.
Another thing, body language.
Mm-hmm.
How was she lying? She was lying
Lying
like
like
this,
this.
with this as the hand with the blood on it.
Yeah.
If she had been the one to write it,
Mhm.
she would have been turned to face
She would have
the
had.
wall,
Yeah, she would be
or that
have to turn.
hand would have been outstretched towards
Yeah, and
the
there's
wall.
no way she could have neatly made that. Neatly made a letter that neatly.
Yeah, no. It's a
Yeah.
false clue.
Yeah, exactly.
Now on to this. There are no
The
signs of a struggle. Which,
Burn marks around the wound.
okay. It was killed with a firearm, which doesn't say anything, but the firearm was not at the crime scene.
Mm-hmm. And burn.
Burn marks doesn't say anything. These are possible in both. That is not.
Right.
There's no question. Mrs. Doyle was murdered. Who is the world's greatest detective?
All right.
So are we all caught up here?
I believe we are caught up.
Okay.
I don't think I can learn any more here at present.
That confirms it.
Mm-hmm.
It's time to compare my observations with those of Dr. Bessner.
So, did you see? Did you see that poor young woman?
It's a
Or
tragedy,
no.
but we must stay calm
Very rich.
if we want to find the culprit. I have a small idea of the situation. Lynette Doyle was killed in her sleep by a firearm placed directly against her temple. I also noticed that her pearl necklace was missing, perhaps taken by the killer, but it's too early to assert that.
And the J written in her own blood. Do you think she was trying to identify her killer? Given her animosity,
You're a
Dr.
doctor, you should know better.
would seem like the obvious choice. What do you think?
My friend, once the Earth was thought to be flat, that was the obvious choice at the time.
Fiction. Even the greatest ancient Greece and freaks knew that the world was round.
Right. He's talking.
That's just a retrospective that
Yeah.
people use to insult each other. So no, not
Mhm.
many people actually thought the world was flat like a nickel.
Okay, so is the J actually evidence?
It is, but not
But
of Jacqueline
yeah,
against Jacqueline.
yeah. So
It's evidence that someone else was here.
yeah, evidence that someone's trying to frame
So,
her.
the hatred felt by Miss de Belfort caused her to be so reckless as to sign a crime like this? Possible, I suppose. Hopefully, a more thorough investigation will tell us more. Dr. Bessner, were you able to examine the body?
Yes, the captain summoned me the moment he was informed of the tragedy. He hoped I could save poor Mrs. Doyle. Unfortunately, it was already too late. Death had occurred several hours ago.
Do you have any idea of the exact time?
I can give you a rough estimate. It's now 9:15 a.m. Considering the temperature last night and the fact that the rigger had begun to advance, I would estimate the time of death to be at least 7 hours ago and at most 9 hours.
Which
So
places the
between
crime
midnight
between
and 2.
midnight and 2 in the morning?
Exactly. I can also tell you the wound suggests she was killed with a small caliber weapon, possibly a .22.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Did you discover the body, Captain?
No, it was Louise Bourget, Mrs. Doyle's maid. She came to wake her employer, as she does every morning. Except this time, well, the poor woman didn't wake up. Louise came to find me immediately. She was completely distraught.
Do you know if she touched anything in this room?
She assured me she touched nothing. Neither did I.
So that means, most likely, the murderer took the weapon with them.
All right.
Yeah.
And we have to find the weapon.
Wild question.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to bet that whoever is setting up Jacqueline is also the person who provided her gun
Mm-hmm.
and is also the person who funded her ability to be here? I wouldn't put a lot of money against it, even if I were a gambler.
Yeah.
Which I am not.
Look who arrives.
And that's how I ended up here.
You have been having quite the adventure, mademoiselle. You track a murderer who may be on this boat?
The coded message mentioned a killer who would be present on the Karnak from the 21st to the 23rd of February. Those are the dates of this cruise, are they not?
That's correct, mademoiselle.
Perfect. Then there's still time to stop them before they strike again.
Daylight.
Perhaps you could have stopped them if you had arrived a day earlier.
What? No! Someone else is dead?
Yes. Lynette Doyle was killed last night.
Oh, we're doing pretty good so far,
Gunshots took
Prax.
place. Your
I
quarry
think the storming may
may
have
be
stopped
responsible
outside. The
behind
3
this as well.
screens that I've been
The
working on
connection
are,
between
for
the
all
two
practical purposes,
is
done. They'll get
legitimate.
shipped out either Tuesday or
The
Wednesday.
prey I'm tracking is a lone wolf.
This is our fault. The Egyptian police have been contacted concerning Mrs. Doyle. We are turning the ship around and will meet the police in Aswan. Mr. Poirot, unless the authorities say otherwise, the case is yours. I give you full authority to lead the investigation. I've already asked Tarek to guard
No
the
game
convoy.
sound?
No one may board or disembark until
Let
further
me check
notice.
something here.
I accept,
It's
Captain
got it, and we
Bessner.
are not going to be able to get out unless you
But we
pause.
cannot
I know.
leave
Oh,
until
wait.
I make certain the crime scene.
Good
In
thing
fact,
there's
the
subtitles now.
entire boat.
For
I
better
fully
effect.
Because it's
anticipate
showing we got
Of
sound here.
course,
That's what's got me
of course.
confused.
We will remain here until you are satisfied with your investigation. I will inform the Aswan police.
Monsieur Poirot, with all due respect, you must let me help you. I need to stop my killer.
Mademoiselle, remember, I saw you in action at Chematon. I would be foolish to deprive myself of your help. But a word of caution, if I may. It is clear this investigation is very
Uh-huh.
personal. Do not let that cloud your judgment.
Don't worry, Mr. Poirot. Together, we can bring an entire boatload of murderers to justice.
I have
What?
no doubt. Very well. Most passengers should be having breakfast by now. Captain, would you be so kind as to ask the other passengers to join us in the restaurant?
Anything you wish, Monsieur Poirot. Perhaps Miss Royce could assist me?
Of course.
Well, at least this time we won't be stopping an entire train full of murderers.
Yeah.
I must go into the
Presumably.
restaurant to speak to the passengers.
All right. All right. Let me come over here. Let me double check something here because it should be going.
Because Agatha Christie has multiple murder mysteries where she pulled something
Yeah.
not quite meta, but
Mm-hmm.
unexpected with her by ignoring a writing convention or deliberately turning it on
Yeah.
its head. I am thinking of two examples, one of which we have played through.
Let me check settings here.
But I feel like
Okay.
she's not
Says
going to do
sounds
the
going
same
there.
thing twice. Mm.
Says the sounds going there. And okay. Okay. I see a problem here. Oh, go around and
Check the plug.
check the plug. I think I forgot to switch it. I think that's messing everything up. Yep. Okay.
Yoinking the Yeti, plugging the globe.
Yep. All right. Now, okay, we got that. Okay. Now we're getting the not enough controllers message here. Okay, we're still there.
Oh boy.
All right. So, all right. Let me do some experimenting here. All right. Let's check something here. All right. Let's still. Okay, there it is. It's showing the right one there.
Okay.
All right,
Let's see.
so it's showing the right thing there. So I may have to stop and reboot.
Well, we're most of the way through this stream.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, because now.
Oh, no wonder my forehead keeps doing funky things. I see another
All
segment
right.
of the issue.
All
We're
right.
back.
Prex. Was it no game sound as far as the game was concerned, or no game sound because you couldn't hear us microphone wise? I need to know before I go further on.
Game sound implies game, not us.
I know, but I'm just making sure because it was showing. Because when it wasn't giving, because it's showing that sound is going through here on OBS. That's why I'm trying to completely make sure.
Yeah.
And now I'm worried we may just have to totally reboot.
Okay.
All right, before I do anything else,
Escape if you want them out.
no, doing the
Oh, there's the
obvious.
mustache.
Yeah,
You can never have too many of these.
go ahead and get this while we got it.
Always scan the
All right,
grid for more mustaches.
all right. Before we do anything else, escape out. I want to check something here. See a problem here. Okay, Mike's going through. We'll wait for the game to catch up here.
And check the plug.
Check the plug. I think I forgot to switch it. I think that's messing everything up. Yep. Okay. I may have to shut OBS down and restart that first. All right. Now, okay, we got that. Okay. Now we're getting the not enough controllers message here. Okay, we're still there. All right. All right. So, all right. Let me do some experimenting here. Wait for things to catch up, and then we'll proceed further. All right. Let's still. Okay, there it is. It's showing the right one there.
Okay.
All right, so it's showing the right thing there. So I may have to stop and reboot.
Well, we're most of the way through this stream.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, because now,
Oh, no wonder my forehead keeps doing funky things. I see another
all
segment of
right.
the issue.
All
Oh, I'm
right,
back.
Prex. Was it no game sound as far as the game was concerned, or no game sound because you couldn't hear us microphone wise?
That the game isn't.
The game is not giving any sounds, so I need to know before I go further on.
Game sounds implied. Yeah. And there's
I
the
know, but I'm
answer.
just making sure. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do, because
Flip the screen.
before I do that, I'm going to stop the game and restart it.
Okay.
See, we'll check to see if that triggers it first. All right. Go ahead and get this while we got it.
Always
All
scanning
right.
in for stashes.
All right. Before we do anything else, escape out. I want to check something here. I think I'm hearing the game. Or is it from here? Okay, mic's going through. Hey, no. Volume wait is for the fine. Game to catch up here. All right. Wait for things to catch up. I may have to shut OBS down and restart that first. All right. Now, okay, we got that. Okay. Now we're getting the not enough controllers message here. Okay, we're still there. All right. All right. All right. So, all right. Let me do some experimenting here. Wait for things to catch up, and then we will proceed further. All right. Let's still. Okay, there it is. It's showing. All right. Is it better now? Okay. Whatever's going on, looks like we fixed it.
Okay.
So let me shut that sound down here. All right. Mouse is yours.
Let's continue. Is there anything else? Doors.
This
And there's a record.
is perfect for my collection.
Pulse Breaker. Isn't that Jacqueline's favorite group?
No, it was Lightning Storm. We already
Lightning
got
Storm.
that.
Okay.
This globe is beautifully crafted.
All right.
Kind of
All right.
everybody.
To the restaurant.
Don't vacationing when Poirot is anywhere nearby. Don't.
Or at least make sure your life insurance is up to date.
And maybe write down a list of your enemies and hide it in your luggage. We could have talked to him, but I don't think we know what he'd
Yeah.
say. You
All
can't
right.
leave.
Here's the restaurant. Excuse me, everyone. And the hush hits.
Slime.
Good question.
Thing.
Mm-mm. Him or Jacqueline.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry to disrupt what promised to be a beautiful day, but I have some terrible news. Lynette Doyle was found dead this morning, murdered in her bed.
My God! The poor child.
Captain Hassan here has asked me to investigate this murder. I
Because
intend to
Captain
do
has
so
that
with the
authority.
Mm-hmm.
assistance of Miss Jane Royce, a private detective who has come aboard working on another case. The murder weapon was a 22 caliber revolver. She will be searching each and every one of you for the gun. and anything else which might be relevant to this case. I trust you will comply.
Do you recognize her? She's the mysterious friend of Mrs. Leach, who showed up at the party in Mallorca and then just left without a word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Poirot. I'm now going to search each of you. Meanwhile, the captain will confiscate your keys and lock your cabins. You will not have access to your cabins until we've concluded our searches.
A moment, please. I'm deeply distressed by Mrs. Doyle's death, but as her legal representative, I demand to know by what authority you intend to conduct this investigation.
I agree. This is outrageous. The Egyptian police should be notified. I,
They
for
have
one,
been.
will never submit to depriving individuals of rights that I do not recognize as legitimate.
Captain's orders, honey. He is the
Mr.
authority.
He is the authority.
Would you kindly join us?
Can you show us your bag, please? Thank you.
Mr. Richetti, if you would please.
And we'll go through everybody.
Et voilà. Thank you all for participating. You may expect me to interrogate each of you.
Since nothing conclusive was found, you're free to go. But you may not return to your cabins or attempt to leave the boat.
Two people are conspicuously missing from this group.
Captain, a word if I may. I asked you to ensure
Yep.
that every passenger joins us here, but I didn't see Mr. Doyle, Mr. Belfort, Dr. Bessner, or Miss Bowers.
My apologies, Mr. Poirot. With all that's going on, I forgot to tell you. Dr. Bessner is tending to Mr. Darry's wound. As for Miss
Oh.
Bowers, she's watching over Miss de Belfort, who is in quite a state.
For what reason? Has she said anything to you?
It's a bit complicated. I think you should see for yourself.
Mr.
Mental
Poirot,
breakdown?
I know you
Hmm?
want to question the
Mental
passengers
breakdown.
since you know them better than I do. While you do that, I can search their cabins. The captain gave me a master key, so I don't have to try and figure out what key goes with which cabin. Would that work?
Quite right, Miss Royce. You have
Smart
read
plan.
my mind.
All right.
The opportunity to switch between Poirot.
Hit F to switch.
Okay.
So we,
It's making us switch to learn the mechanics.
okay.
We did this once in the
So,
previous
Yeah.
game.
Mademoiselle Royce, let's split our resources as we planned. You take responsibility for searching the passengers' cabins.
All right. And you conduct your interviews, you do so well.
All right. So who we want to? Do we want to start with her or with Perot?
I've been given her to start with. That's something going
And
on.
there's something over here to look at.
It's an interview.
Okay.
Okay.
No,
Probably not.
she's a bit distraught.
You still look shaken by last night's events.
Yes, I'm not used to this much stress. Who could be?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
So search rooms first, then interview,
Let's search rooms
so we
first.
can gather evidence.
Hard evidence.
Sounds like a plan.
Right. That I think leads back. Or no, that's the bathroom.
Yeah.
So we do a mustache check?
May as well. That'll be the door. Actually, into here.
I strongly doubt we'll end up finding actual evidence in the bathroom, but
Mm-hmm.
there might be a stash. I don't see a stash.
Don't
so.
see one. All right.
But it would be unreasonable for there not to be a bathroom somewhere.
Mm-hmm. All right. First room.
This cabin is not occupied. There's nothing of interest here.
Okay.
I think I'm going to start a list.
Yeah, start a list. While you do that, I will exit the room.
100, nobody.
All right.
101.
Richard.
Ferguson.
Oh, it's going to tell us
It's
something.
going to
This
tell us
should
on
be
the
Monsieur
doors.
Okay.
Ferguson's untidy stateroom.
All right. Oh, McKay, we have some gift subs going out here. Just gifted 5 subs, root beer floats for all. So we have subscriptions for Turd, Mellow Me, XXX Cincy, Tappy45, and Iowa Blaze. Thank you very much for those, and we have a hype train level 2 going. Thank you very much, Prax. It is appreciated.
Elaborate mechanism. It appears Mr. Ferguson has something to hide.
Dove, shroom,
Room
flower,
or
peace.
peace sign. We have to
And
find
no
the
way.
right number combinations.
Or maybe it's as simple as looking at blocks.
It's jammed. I should inspect the rest of the box.
Okay, so I see 1 shroom, 1 dove.
Okay. Let's take some numbers here.
I see 2 more shrooms, 1 flower, 1
Peace sign.
Part of a peace sign.
I don't think that'll count, so that's probably a red herring.
I'm going to put a tiny tick mark, but not with the rest.
Oh, world famous Agatha Christie, red herring.
Okay, because that's a dove, most of a dove, but it's not the entire
It's
dove.
not the entire.
So you're going to get a partial as well.
Okay.
Oh, there's a big peace sign on here, and I didn't tally that as well.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, so I've got a partial dove, 2 flowers, and a shroom.
Okay.
Now I've got 2 full doves.
2 full shrooms.
And another flower.
Flower power.
That's the side we already tallied. Question being, do we count the ones on top? I feel like not.
Okay. We can not, and then we can always add to it.
There's 4 combinations. Counting the halves and not counting the halves versus counting these and not counting these.
Yeah.
So let's start with counting neither, which would give us 3 doves,
5,
6, 7 shrooms, 5 flowers, 3 peace signs.
Okay. All right, press the button.
That did it.
More puzzle.
And that's the final.
Okay. Yeah.
I should inspect the rest.
Yeah, I can see the outline of the square there. All right, so.
We're trying to get everything
in place.
But that's simple, is it? Because stage 1 is going to be getting this out of the way.
We got to get that.
We can't get the flower in place without moving both things out of the way. But is that possible? That's how it's possible.
Yeah.
You have to get these down out of the way. In order to
slide that over there, then bring that up.
And then we replace
Bring that up, put that. Does that go down to the rainbow?
Yeah, it does.
And then that goes to the dove.
That's amazing.
Okay.
Nope. I'm going to go that way. That's done.
Over. There we go.
these trigger various gates.
Okay.
I don't see a green.
I don't see one either. Yeah.
So this is a trigger.
Okay. And now that moves up to there.
Which controls the same gate.
There we go.
Green are ambivalent.
Okay.
Moving that out drops. Okay. Get that one there if yellow's on it.
There you go. And now up there. Now you can move that yellow up.
Which allows yellow access to this, which gets blue out. Now we just need to get yellow access to that green, and everybody's home free.
Yeah. That one?
No. Because someone has to stay.
Yeah. So blue go over here?
Either one could at this point.
There we go.
Just so long as one of them
Yeah.
does. Puzzle has technically.
Okay.
So that's the objective of this puzzle. How do we separate them by that much?
Got an idea.
Okay.
Pull it down. Bring it down over here. All the way across.
It is.
Okay. Okay, it's not going to get. Because I was thinking get that in there by itself and then you can separate them. Okay. Now, slide it over. Pull down.
I can't pull any.
It's not going to pull down. Okay. But that'll work. That got you some space, so.
Yeah. That can get me horizontal space, and that can get the extra vertical space it needs.
There you go.
There.
A ring, signet ring.
It's a fine signet ring, considering its owner loathes all forms of wealth.
He loads it out of experience. Also explains how he got on this boat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's keep looking. We've got a stash.
Another of the world's strangest collectibles.
To you.
All right.
To you. Access to that boat. Or back to there.
All right. So are we
So
done in here?
That's what we can get from here, at least for now.
So our Mr. Anti-Rich Guy is a rich guy.
Yeah. Actually, can we back off for a moment?
Sure.
See if the door closes. Okay. Let's go back over because I thought I saw something. Oh.
Did you? Okay.
Check door. The icon for selecting the door is checked.
Okay.
Which means we found everything in there.
All right. Cool.
Richard.
Mr. Richard T.
This is the cabin of Guido Ricchetti.
Okay. What do we got here?
Our mystery letter.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Can you say hello, Spider?
Oh boy.
A code. Mr. Ricchetti doesn't want anyone going through his things.
Letter and number pairs.
Yeah.
We do not have the information.
All right. Do we have? And there's nothing else that we can. All right, can I do something real quick?
Sure. We got a lot of pieces parts.
Because can we get to the code where we did the interpretation?
It only came up when we could actively decode something. I'm not
Okay.
seeing that.
Because the stuff on that envelope is part of the code.
Yeah, I agree, but it looks like we can't make that connection right now.
Okay, no problem. Oh, hang on.
The fact that that's not checked off definitely tells us there's more to do here, which we already know. Okay, that's the lounge.
All right.
More cabins on the other side, and probably in the crew barrack,
Mm-hmm.
in the crew cabins as well.
Yeah. All right, let's talk to him.
Excuse me, Tarek. I wanted to thank you for letting me speak to the captain this morning.
Ah, Miss Royce, I'm sorry for making you wait on the dock. I could do nothing until the captain arrived. Those were my orders.
And you carried them out.
Yep.
And that's
You did
exactly
your job.
what you should have done.
All right.
This cabin is occupied by Louise Bourget.
Oh, there's some thunder.
And there's a lot to pick.
All right.
Empty to get these alive. Okay, so that piece has influence over everything, which means I can't touch that again.
No. There you go.
Francs. Hardly enough for a trip like this one.
Pink thread. Yellow
Someone
thread.
who is used to repairing her own clothing.
Mm-hmm.
A pair of scissors could be handy.
We're gonna be hanging on
We're
those.
just stealing that.
Okay, sewing machine.
Sewing machine. Miss Bourget is lucky. I've never managed to sew anything.
That is an interesting cover.
Yeah. All right.
We're gonna have to repair something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, look at the missing thread then.
That means untangled.
That's
ready. Why.
I just need to switch on the sewing machine.
Okay.
Well, it was threaded and then it wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mom taught me to sew. I know what these settings mean in a functional sense, and that thread tension system is weird to me because usually it's 0 and then it's plus or minus.
Okay, pattern.
Pattern selection. Okay, this pattern would be stitch every dot.
Yep.
Every dot is where the needle goes down.
Mm-hmm.
This would be needle goes down here. Stitches, next stitch goes down here. Next stitch goes down here. A couple of straight stitches. That's a form of overlock stitch, and this is a zigzag stitch.
Yep.
This is pretty self-evident, although usually in the machines we have now, that's its own setting because most machines are computerized now.
Yeah.
Stitch length. What is this measured in?
We're in Europe, so it's probably centimeters or millimeters.
Because
probably millimeters.
20 millimeters is a stupid long stitch length.
Mm-hmm.
Let me put it this way. The machine I grew up sewing on had a 2 millimeter standard straight stitch. Mine has a 2.5 millimeter standard straight stitch, and I give that a little bit of side eye. The minimum here is 6? That is a basting stitch, which means a stitch that is designed to be taken out later. It's just to hold the fabric in place while you do other stuff with it.
Hmm.
What the heck is this dial?
All right, and then you get your needle position.
Yeah, and that refers to, okay, this piece here is the presser foot.
Mm-hmm.
It holds the fabric in place, and you can and that's what the solid block represents. This is showing, is the needle off to one side, off to the other side, or is it centered? I don't know what they're asking of us here.
I don't know yet either.
But yeah, this mechanism looks correct.
Mm-hmm.
Thread would come around the top of the machine, be clipped, and it looks like it goes through here.
Mm-hmm. And then
yeah, the usual these are what's holding the thread in tension while the machine stitches. Usually it would go down, hook around something, go up through that eye, and then go down again directly to the needle.
Okay, you're supposed to turn it on now, right?
The sewing machine won't start, even though it's plugged in properly.
Presumably we have the wrong settings.
All right, click. I was gonna say click on that to see if it had anything written on it or something. Or does that just move it back?
I think that just.
No.
Okay, no. Ah, the storage. Stitch width max, NP1, needle position.
N1.
PS red, SL10, stitch length
10. All right. Oh, it's got it there, putting it there for us. Nice.
All right. So pattern selection is pick the red one.
Yeah.
So it wants a zigzag stitch.
Mm-hmm.
Stitch length of 10.
10.
What is this measured in? What the heck is this measured in?
Pixels.
Okay, if it were this many threads, that would almost work, except you can't predict what kind of fabric's going to be fed into that machine.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're stitching, say, your average cotton, a stitch per every 10 threads feels a bit long, but it's somewhat manageable. Burlap? No. Stitch width maximum, needle position 1.
Yeah.
I would have preferred far right or far left in that case.
We assume that's 1.
Yeah. Stitch width max.
Okay.
What's our tension? Does not say.
Does not say.
So we're going to leave it at the setting where it was.
The sewing machine won't start, even though it's plugged in properly.
Okay. I'm going to go up to here. This thing.
The mechanism is stuck.
This is what a sewer can use to manually advance the needle.
Yeah.
For instance, if your thread gets snarled and your needle is stuck down in your fabric, once you start clearing things up, that is how you get the needle back to the upwards position. Alternatively, you can use that to help pull the bobbin thread out from under, because this metal plate, there's one spool of thread up here, there's one tiny spool of thread called the bobbin down here. You can thread the needle manually, but if you want to get your bobbin above the plate, which you always do before you start stitching, you need to run a single stitch to grab that bobbin thread and then grab the thread and pull. So you can run a single stitch by turning that manually, because it's directly connected to the drive mechanism of the needle. That'll send the needle down and up. You can lift the presser foot, grab the thread, pull it out to the side. Now you're ready to start stitching. Which tells me the machine itself is jammed.
All right, so my suggestion, let's change either we maybe change the needle position, since we weren't sure exactly which one that was supposed to be.
My guess.
The machine won't start, even though it's plugged in properly.
My guess is thread tension.
Yeah, that was going to be my next guess.
The sewing machine won't start, even though it's plugged in properly.
All right, put it back in position 1.
Under that was something else going on.
The sewing machine won't start, even though it's plugged in properly. The sewing machine won't start, even though it's plugged in properly.
I'm going to just jump to 0.
Yeah, there we go.
Voila. The sewing machine is working.
Get the tension off the thread.
Yep.
Okay, and I think that means we're done with this.
Yeah.
I did this person a favor. This favor.
Was the only purpose of being in here to get the scissors and do the sewing machine trick?
Possibly, and find the Franks, but that's.
Yeah. Alright, there's no check mark on there, so are we done?
There isn't.
The needle is blocking the hatch opening and needs to be lifted up.
Well,
Okay.
I know how to do that. I just
The
got through
mechanism is
explaining. The mechanism is.
Okay.
Voila. The sewing machine is working.
Raise the mechanism.
There we go.
We had to prove that it was working first.
I guess
This
keep
is a
going.
very. This is a very not user helpful.
Okay, now we can get in there. Ah, we found something. Picture. The stolen necklace. Or the missing necklace, I shall say.
Hello?
It looks like an estimate of the value of Mrs. Doyle's necklace.
100,000 pounds?
Alright. Like the only.
Now we got a check mark.
Yeah, they nailed that sewing machine. Like the only thing I'm seeing here that's not reflected on a real machine, and it's because I don't know when it was invented. This was invented. Oh, yep, nope, they've got the feed dogs in there. There's 2 slots under the presser foot where these little tooth things go under. Like, if this is the surface of that metal plate, their job is to cycle around like this, if my fingers are teeth, and pull the fabric forward underneath. Your hands can move it forward on top, but if you've got 2 layers of fabric, the top one's going to move and the bottom's not going to. So the feed dogs pull the bottom one, so they move together. Somebody did their research.
Mm-hmm.
Well done.
Alright, we're done in here.
Confirmed we're done in here. We might be able to search one more time.
One more? I was going to ask if you wanted to do one more.
Cornelia.
The young Cornelia Robson is staying here.
Definitely her colors.
Yeah.
Dictionary of English to Arabic. Locket.
Pocket watch.
Huh.
Interesting. It's set with things for card deck. Interesting. 0 would be at the top. If you're doing this as a.
Let's look at the dial.
Yeah, yeah, you got the time. You got. That's a time dial measurement thing. So. Then you can reset the time.
That's missing a second.
That's the second hand. Different placement when you go up and down on the pocket watch will determine which hands you can move. So now.
That. My heart's at 30, but I can't really read those numbers, if they are numbers. I'm just gonna guess that. That's a large scale.
Mm-hmm.
All that's left is 15.5. I don't know what the answer is here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. Can we see the other part, the cover here? No.
Perhaps we can. That says 35.
Constellation? Oh, that's showing you where everything needs to be. Yeah.
I'm trying to work out if that's
So
the proper order.
straight up and down for the second hand.
Oh, I get what the number means. 0, 5, 10, 15.
Yeah.
Therefore, 35. 35.
Yeah.
Needs to be there.
Okay.
Okay, so this one goes down. This one faces up. Let's go just a bit. Right into where this is when the mini hand is. Okay. I think we need to set the big hands first.
Okay.
Not quite. There. And now we need to set this to hit that.
Yeah.
Or we set this one.
That one goes straight down.
No.
A little bit further down. There you go.
Or can you tell the difference?
There we go.
Oh. Okay. Are we looking for a combination that's possible? That is not possible to align.
No.
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 No, because double hearts. No, because double diamonds.
There we go. No, that's not. No, that's good. No, that's not. That kind of. That's. Oh, I was looking for wrong thing.
No. No. Are we cycling for the same one?
Okay, bingo. No, oh, the diamond is off. That we had it.
How many combinations are there?
Spade. I don't know.
Because spade and heart have to be across from each other. So
Yeah.
spade, heart, spade, heart.
Okay, spade,
double
heart,
double diamond. There's 4 combinations. Here's my question. Does messing with any of these mess with those options?
Good question.
No. Something else is going on.
Yeah.
Don't understand what. And I'll relay this to where it originally was. It opens.
Probably when we get this all lined up and we figure out what we're trying to do here. Because this would work with the heart, but there's no heart.
Typically, I do not understand.
Do we need to get hit? Because I don't even know if we know what the question is.
Yeah. I don't see what's going on. There. Okay. Almost was these two messed up.
Yeah.
Can't even publish them. what's going on.
Yeah.
Or anything else that's really useful to us.
Doesn't appear to be. But there must be something we need on the other side of that.
Let's go down the rest of this. See if we making sure that there's nothing missing.
Yeah. All right, we're at that time.
Yeah.
Come back to this
Come
next
back to
week.
this next week.
All right, sounds good. Let's go ahead and save this up. Chapter 7. Confirm. All right, let's back out. Main menu. And we will go ahead and quit out of this. Let's hit the right button here. There we go. Now we're all set. So that brings us to the end of this week's edition. All right, get this closed off here. We will resume next week and we will try to figure out what's going on with that pocket watch, as well as searching the rest of the rooms here as we try to figure out who killed our poor rich heiress. That'll be happening next week. Wednesday night will be, I promise, the return of the weekly Skyrim serial, continuing our story of Tagon Seedwing as he works his way through the Thieves Guild and tries to find all of the beautiful stones that he's looking for as we'll resume our story, Baron Zaya's Glory. And then Saturday will be Grappler's Keep, our WWE 2K25 universe where number characters from all of your favorite tabletop RPGs compete in a ring that we call the Dice Tray. This past Saturday, we had an 8-man gauntlet match, and now we have a new bearer of the Men's Hunter's Mark. That would be the one and only Novar Xanatrone, former men's champion, now has a chance to try to earn that championship back. Okay, OBS issues. Wonderful. It's connecting, reconnecting. Looks like we've been having issues here all night, so I apologize for that. We'll try to edit things out as best we can. Get things up on YouTube so you can catch everything in its fullness and completeness. And that will be our schedule. Then on Sunday, you can catch me on Disorderly Dice as I will be continuing on in the D&D adventure that I'm a part of there, where you get to see me as a rogue. And that will be happening Sunday afternoon, 4 o'clock Eastern, on Disorderly Dice as we try to reestablish connection here. And while I do that,
All right. Well, if you're interested in anything you're seeing that we're talking about,
keep on going.
if you're interested in talking to us about anything you just heard or may not have heard, because this may not actually be broadcasting correctly, who knows at this point? I certainly don't. You can talk to us on our Discord. We've got that linked. Let's see how far up the chat. A ways up the chat. It's like 5 or 6 posts back. Got channels for every show that we put on here, and we have one more that has more to do with with how we want to conduct this channel than a particular show. In this household, we believe in the power of prayer. We know it works. We've seen it at work in the lives of people around us. If you've got a situation that could use some spiritual support, let us know what's going on, and we'll be praying over that situation. Or maybe you don't want everybody knowing the details? More than understandable. In that case, just use the praying hands emoji, and we'll take that as an unspoken prayer request. You don't have to know the details to care about your situation and pray for you, and God doesn't need us to know in order to act on your behalf.
All right, so please take advantage of that if you like that kind of spiritual support. we're going to do a raid here. I found someone else who's playing this game as well. We'll see how far along they are in with it. A group called streamer called Pepper's AD, Pepper Investigator. He or she is doing this as well. So we're going to go ahead, raid somebody new, and share the love. So we're going to head out there. So until next time, everyone, and hopefully the connection's better next time around. May green be the grass below you, may blue be the sky above you, may straight be the path before you, and warm be the hearts that love you. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
This has been a Diet Water production.